Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Nunu Queenie Beloved on Zoom Radio Manchester .radio12345.com. Welcome to the Sweet Inspiration Show, the program where we get behind the scenes, get under the table with some local unsung heroes. And we've got a special treat. We've got a special treat tonight. We've got two tonight. We have the delectable Laura D. Pusey of Dippism, and we have Sens Sagna from the Northwest region, from Manchester and Huddersfield. They're going to be sharing and bearing their musical legacy with us, and they're going to give us a little backdrop to their stories and their projects that they're going to share with us tonight. Okay, so hopefully we have Brother Sens Sagna online. Can you hear me, Brother Sens?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you? Hello.
There you are. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, sister. I'm good.
You're very quiet, though.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Cheers. Thank you.
Welcome to Sweet Inspiration.
Yes, Sweet Inspiration. Yes.
And if there was ever a guest that was more befitting,
thank you. Thanks for having me.
The title of this show,
yeah.
It is Sens.
Yes.
And his wonderful PR lady, Sister Anita, whom I have jiggled with many, many times on a Friday night when Sens has been playing, and not realized until today who she was. So, Brother Sens, really, it's a blessing that you're here to share with us some of your music and your personal bits and pieces.
Yes, trying to do the best, you know.
This gentleman has a wonderful stage presence. Presence, actually. And it's probably all the sounding and moving around that he does, even when he's not doing it, you know. There's such a bright and beautiful energy. So thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me here, Sister Kim. You know, thank you very much.
But I always say that to you when I see you. I just haven't seen you for a long time. It's been a few years now.
Yes. You know, it's been those years where it's been very difficult. So, you know. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, you know.
Yeah. So, Brother Sens, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing down there in Manchester? Is it Manchester that you're based, actually?
Yes, I'm based in Manchester in Wally Range.
Right.
Yes, so yeah, right moment doing the more like music stuff, trying to get things done and you know, do more. Well, now 1 year we don't do anything, so we're just coming back from trying to get things done, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm based in Manchester in Wally Range.
But you're not from Manchester, are you, Brother Sens?
No, I'm actually not from Manchester. I've been like adopted here in Manchester, but you know, now I'm originally from Senegal, West Africa, you know. Yeah.
So how long have you been away from Senegal in this country?
Well, I've been living in England, Manchester for over maybe I'll say 15 years.
Okay.
So, but I often go back to do stuff there or to do kind of other kind of drumming and dance kind of trip in Senegal. So yeah, just here, and sometimes I'm there, I'm coming back here.
Okay. Can you tell the listeners what you actually do?
Yeah, right moment I'm focused more like with my band stuff, like trying to get my music out.
Okay.
And yeah, trying to kind of I got we've been recording a few songs, so trying to, you know, get the music out. So and doing stuff, yeah.
Okay. So so you write your own music? You write your own songs?
Yes, I write my own songs, and I write my own songs and trying to, and yeah, write my own songs with the message behind that too, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your message? What's the kind of message that you have behind your songs? What's your philosophy?
Well, my message is about, getting people together and just have a good time, and also be aware what's going on and in our society, like the progress of future,
Mm.
Yeah, so that's kind of my message in music, how we, because we can have a good times, but also at the same time we wear what we need to fix and what we need to move, for change and to have a better society,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should hear one of your tracks. One of your tracks that you're talking about. I think it would be nice to hear one of those. Which one would you like us to play first?
You can play the first one, Salia. Salia is about legacy, It's about all musicians. When you tribute something, sometimes you might be gone, but your messages might be still here, because when people, and that's another privilege we have as a recording and maybe video, something where people can hear, they say, oh, so Salia is about tribute, about legacy of musicians who contribute.
And what does the word Salia itself actually mean?
Salia is in Mandinka. So it's Mandinka. Salia is like a name, but because, like I say, he's a musician.
Right. Oh, it's a person. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a person's name is a drummer, because so it's about contributing of when you are as a drummer in a society where you contribute to make people happy. So it's about legacy of continuation of a musician, a drummer,
Okay.
Yeah, so Salia is the name of the drummer who passed away a long time ago, but his legacy live on.
Okay. Yeah. So let's hear that then.
Thank you.
You're quite the little maestro, aren't you, Mr. Sens? That was wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
You've gone very quiet again.
Can you hear me? Because I have like a headphone here. It's just the technology stuff. Can you hear me?
Just about, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just about.
Enough?
It's gone very quiet. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, because I have like headphones, so I let her take the headphone. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, because I was trying to do the headphone stuff, but it's not working.
Don't do the headphone stuff, Brother Sens.
It's the Sorry.
So yeah, that's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really reminds me of what Afrobeat is originally, about in my memory. I mean, I'm no expert, but my younger days of rocking out to Fela Kuti down at the disco. Believe it or not. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, beautiful. So you have a band, I understand.
Yes.
Called the Family.
It's just the
Kajamor family.
Kajamor family, yes.
Okay. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, the Kajamor family is Kajamor is a unity in Jola language in West Africa. So it's like when musicians they come together trying to make music, they have to play like a family to make it sound good. Because it's the same structure, like if family is good, it means everything's all right. The same with music, when you come together trying to create music. So that's also the idea of Kajamor family is like a reality for me, So because where I came from, South Senegal, we have like a conflict of like some people want independence, some people want and they create like a rebellion war. So and after when everything go like in a kind of no agreement, everything go like in a war. So but if you have a Kajamor, you will not have a war,
Okay.
Kajamor is like if you come together and we all talk in the same language, we'll understand there'll be no. But if you can't agree, right, there'll be war. So I believe like Kajamor is the solution of. So that's the same thing with music, If we come together to create something, we can have a Kajamor and to create good music because we all we want,
Yeah.
So that's the idea of Kajamor. Yeah, it's about unity, a musical family,
Because I see, when I've seen you or heard you playing live, it's always a very cosmopolitan setup. So you've got, it's a big band setup that you seem to have.
Yes.
And you have people from all over, from all walks, all parts of the world.
Yes, because music is the thing with music is unique, We all have our own struggle, but when we come to play, we can leave all behind and just create something we're feeling in the moment, So yeah, so that's why I would say like it's about unity, because you can play by yourself, but when you play 2 or 3 or 4, you can see the power in music, So yeah. So I believe to create good sound, you have to have that unity vibes in the music, in the people playing it,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the idea of Kajamor, unity, togetherness.
Yeah. It sounds a bit like Pamoja.
Sorry?
It sounds a bit like Pamoja.
Okay, what's
Pamoja? Is it Swahili?
Swahili. Okay, Swahili.
I think that means the same thing.
Yeah, it's
a similar thing, not the same because it can't be exactly the same, but yes, yeah.
Because in especially in Africa and there's a lot of places in Africa like in music is about it is a voice and message, but it's about bringing people together to trying to talk about the issues. Or if everything is fine, then they will dance all night. But if things not fine, they have to address the issues, So music, and also like for us, music, we play it, but also it doesn't start just us. It's like it's a traditional way we follow our uncles, our ancestors, So it's because myself, like my mom's my dad's mom. She's from the Jali Girio Fina. So it's about keeping the story and life.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you come to like you say in Gambia, Senegal, Bissau, music is something. It's something like can get a people to trying to address the problem, or solution.
Okay.
Yeah. So even if
It has
they
mediator.
sorry.
So it's like mediation.
Yeah,
Music
and like the messenger,
Mm.
message, yeah.
Mm.
So it's always trying to, and I like that message, bringing people together, and we see what we need to do because if we don't come together, then it's gonna be everybody gonna be speaking their own. But if you come together and speak one, then
Yes.
yes. So yeah, that's why the music is like that. That's why I'm also like focused on that kind of music,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understanding. I understand that. Yeah. So, what is the next track that you'd like us to play? Would you like us to play another one of yours, or would you like to? You choose.
Yes, because you can play also like one of I don't know if you play Turakunda.
Okay.
Yeah, one of Turakunda because they like also like people are being inspired by, They're like my big brothers from Senegal in the same town, Casamas, Ziguinchor. So if you play their song, that'd be great.
Okay. So this is the Emma Salsa. It's called
Emma, yeah.
Emma. Yeah.
Salsa, West African salsa, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was Emma by
Yes, by Turakunda.
Toure Kunda. Toure Kunda, Kunda.
Yes.
So, what else are you doing then, Brother Sens, apart from your band?
Yes.
Which is probably quite time consuming. What other projects have you got underway?
Well, right moment, because since we was in this lockdown, I've been quiet nearly like 1 year. I've been doing like a live stream and other stuff kind of in, YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, my next project's like I got this album I did before the lockdown. It's about Manchester to Africa, Africa to Manchester,
Okay.
So yeah, right moment is about if you like now they're letting us to come back to trying to do music and to trying to. So yeah, I'm gonna follow the same projects of these songs actually record and to see how I'm gonna release them.
So you've already recorded them. You're just putting it together as a package. Is that what you?
Yes, I already record them, but before the lockdown, everything go like down. So start to come out, like trying to see if I can, push these new songs I record, to trying to release, but I don't release them yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about them? It sounds like a fusion type thing, Africa to Manchester, Manchester to Africa. Is it?
It is fusion because basically it's like kind of my life of experience, So I was born in Africa and grown up there and come to UK, Manchester, based in Manchester. And I was like a dance teacher and also like involved with a lot of like drumming and, doing other stuff where in the community, like funerals and weddings and festivals. So yeah, it's about also musicians I meet over here and trying to show, music is about, music take you to places where you feel like home, and also the same time you'll meet musician where you can, exchange ideas, by your past experience and your future experience, because now my future experience is in Manchester, the reality. But how to not forget the past and to still have the present.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means you have to, because musician I'll meet here is like some of them have a different experience, and I have different experience. So how we come together and to be trying to touch everybody's around the world, because music is about that. It's about share a story,
Yeah, it's not really for keeping to yourself, is it?
Yeah, so it's
not really, if you can help it.
Yeah, it's that, trying to find people you can share the story and they tell you the story, you tell them, and you all, because it's like one family, music. Yeah. So that's kind of where
So will you be teaching again? Will you be teaching drumming, dance, etc.? Will you be doing that?
Yes, because I'll be still doing those stuff, but it's dependent about, like if I have the chance to do that, I'm still teaching drumming and dance, so but I'm still also focusing on kind of like right moment we're just focusing on the shows, like with the band stuff for now. Yeah, that's what my focus is, and with the shows coming, and also like there's like few festivals we have coming up and some other concerts,
Okay, so you've got a little lineup of events coming up. That's great.
Yes, I got little lineups coming up. So yeah, so those are my kind of chance to,
to flourish again. We need you to flourish.
Yeah, to do something to show people I'm still here.
We don't want you to sit down on it. We want you to bounce it out there.
Yeah, that's the tough bit, like I know you also like a musician yourself, if you can't share it's difficult, because we're just trying to share things,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's quite, I mean, it's I think, everybody has what I call, that everybody has their own kung fu, I call it, your personal kung fu.
Yes.
And if you don't express that kung fu, even if it's just being a champion French fries maker,
yes,
if that's your thing, that's your thing. And if you don't cook French fries the way you like to cook them,
yes,
that can make you really ill. If you've got
yes,
that music in you and you don't express it, can make you really, really ill.
yes,
Like
yes,
it can kill you.
yes, because it frustrates you because you take time before you be into your thing. You take time to to work on it. So when it's your thing, you want people to actually hear you.
Yeah, you need to
So
express it,
and
and
if
you need
nobody
to feel
listening to
it.
you, feel frustrated. But yeah, it's always a pleasure when maybe one or two give you a chance to hear your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're very contained.
Yeah.
Very contained and quite reserved. Not in a bad way, but just it's nice to it's nice to have have you and reveal a little bit of your mystery. So, so can we have another track from you, and then perhaps you can tell us about your music, your events that are coming up after the next track.
Yes, my next track, if you can play the reggae one, is called the reggae one.
Yes, I've got it here. Yes, the
Yes,
reggae mix.
so
Yeah.
that is a song is about peace and coming together, and because the sound of war is not good, like gun is not. But when you hear the music sound good. So this song is about peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like a bit of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Ilagodi kabeke, ijam sipimbe siwel, nigele, ikono etama sipulo, oh kasama, oh Africa. Ilagodi kabeke, ijam sipimbe siwel, nigele, ikono etama sipulo, oh kasama, oh Africa. Usokora, como la hake.
Wonderful, wonderful live sound.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, beautiful.
Mm,
Mm.
thank you.
So, do you produce this music yourself, or do
Yes,
you have a studio and you do everything? Wonderful.
yes. And
It
I
really
write it,
has a
and
life
I
to it,
write it too, you know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So yes, I produce it and I write it too. So
Okay.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's great. So, can you tell us about your events that you've got? Because I believe you've got something coming up at the weekend, don't you?
Yes, I got something's coming the weekend. I'm quite excited because every 1 year we don't perform together.
Mm.
So it's like a night even in You know, in Hume, there's like a center they call
The Naya Center.
yeah, the Naya Center. But this program is about it's called a Naya TV.
Naya TV.
So it's yes, Naya TV is is on the 17th.
Okay.
So it's
Is that Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday the 17th at the Naya
Yeah.
Center.
So we'll be live around 7 to I think like 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be like live stream.
Okay, so it's a number of different performers, is it?
No, I think it's only us performing, but I think the week after they might have something else. But it's like it's a project. So the project is about belonging black, you know.
Belonging
Black.
black.
Yeah. So it's
What's
about belonging, identity and proud and things like that.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so who's going to be involved in that? Just so it's just your band? Is it your concept, or is it somebody else behind it that's producing it?
No, this is gonna be our concert, so they're gonna be filming it live.
Right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be our concert, but yeah, so it's gonna be our concert. There's not another band, so I think it's a project. Other people, I think they might have another actor, you know, another day, but on the 17th it's just only us.
Right. So it's a live stream, is it?
Yeah, sorry.
It's a live stream. The concert's live streamed, is it?
Yeah, it'll be a live stream. Yeah.
Okay. Can we have the details so that we can?
Yeah, I can give you more details before we finish the show about how to get that. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So see if people wanna check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to choose another track? I'm just looking at the time. It's ticketing away. Should we play your third track that you gave us?
Yeah. Which one is that?
I've got Cabrouche.
Yes, Cabro is a good one. Yeah.
And SMA.
Yeah, Sama is more like just only like a traditional drumming. So you might also like play just the drumming, and after that we can finish with Cabrus.
So play SMR first, okay?
Sama, yeah, just to give people with drumming, you know.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Drum circle it's called. Right, okay. Okay, right.
Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini jeme, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini jeme, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini jeme, Esama, Jalio. Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, Jalio, Esama, la mini Esama. Esama,
Wonderful. Esama.
Yes, I thank you, Nunu Queen.
Yes,
thank you.
Delicious.
Yes. So that's
everything that you play is just so infused with joy.
Sorry?
I said everything that you play just seems to be infused with so much joy.
Yeah, thank you very much. Because, you know, like for me, in joy, that's why we can also understand each other, you know? Yeah, because if sometimes, you know, when you talk to people, if you can't explain to them, because for me, even if it's a message is hard, you have to be where people can feel there's something they can joy and also to hear the reality, you know? So yeah, I appreciate what you just say, you know, because no, I just play, but if you feel it's all about joy, so that's thank you, you know.
Yeah, it's there in every piece that I've heard tonight, and you know what I've seen, you know, up on the stage, everybody is just really vibing out, you know, just you can see that people are just high on what they're doing.
Yes, thank you. That's the credit I want, you know.
But it's true. I'm not the greatest of flatterers.
Yes. No, but the reality, we have to feel good to do difference, you know.
Yeah. So you've got Cabrouche.
Yes, and I got Cabrouche, but before we play Cabrouche, like before we play Cabrouche, I just want to make because this program is the program is coming. Like I will let Anita to kind of like give the people what's actually happening, because you know.
Hello, Nunu Queenie.
I can hear you. Hello.
Yeah.
We don't know if you can hear, because we can hear. I've been listening outside, and the sound does sound a little bit far away. Okay. But yes, there's a few things coming up, and Sens just wants me to talk about the streaming next week.
Okay.
So next Saturday night on the 17th of April, at 7 p.m, we're going to do a live broadcast. It'll be interesting and good because we haven't played for a while, like a year. They haven't played for a year. I just watch and enjoy. But so we're having usual, like lots of lights and lots of energy. And it'll be interesting because it's this sort of streaming approach to things, which all bands are having to go through and reinvent themselves or try to understand more. Yeah. So luckily for us, we're working with Naya TV program. So the Naya Moss Anarchist Center, I think it's called, Anarchist and Art Center. They've got a program going. It's all around health. And they've got, I think it's 2 days or 6 programs. They're doing morning, afternoon, and evening. So where the headline, Sens and the band is the headline act on the 17th, which is the final one. And they're talking about, and they're presenting themselves, and they're going to talk about the issues a little bit like tonight around why it's important for musicians to have a strong voice, and especially Black musicians, because it's a brutal industry. Losing your identities, it's a hard, retaining your identity is a hard slog in an industry that's quite cruel. So seeing proud Black musicians perform and being able to work with a variety of people and put their voices out proud and strong, that's what this program is is trying to convey, saying, you know, if you're feeling good, you're feeling healthy, then you can be happy and spread the love. So that's the idea for the program.
Okay.
Next week. And then we've got a few festivals coming up over the summer break, as long as everything goes well, COVID permitting. So you've maybe seen that they've been announced on the Moving Barn Festival.
The Moving Barn, okay.
The Moving Barn Party.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That should be a fun time. They performed there last year in the barn, and they're gonna do it again. But I think it's going to be a bit more a smaller groups because of, you know, how the restrictions are changing things. But a few other things we can't announce because they haven't announced them yet, but a couple of other things in the pipeline. And of course those big performances like you're talking about, like Sens brings a amazing variety of people, as you hear in the recordings, but on stage it's even more. So looking forward to it. Should be a good summer, hopefully.
And where is the Moving Barn Party? Where's it held?
In Ethrow Park, just near Stockport.
Right, okay.
On a farm. And it's really nice, actually. It's on a lake.
Oh, right, okay.
In a big valley on a lake.
Oh.
Anyhow, I'll let you two talk because I'm just dropping in and giving some info. So thanks a lot.
Okay. Thanks again, Anita.
Okay, cheers.
Yes. So yeah, so that's the thing we're doing, and the lined up just you know, because I'm so my musician, they might be listening to me, you know.
Okay.
So on the Saturday we got Ryan on drums, and we got Roman on bass, you know, my bro, and we got keyboard. We got Pete, and we got Victor from Cameroon, and we got Fudge from Liberia. So yeah, with me, Sens Sagna.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a combo.
Yeah, so that'll be like the lined up on Saturday, you know.
Okay. Is there a URL that we use in order to access this stream?
Sorry?
Is there a website that we can access to
Yes, it'll be. Yeah, we can send you. You can, if you want, you can share it too. You know, with like, yeah, we can send you after that when we finish when we find more, because we still talking with them. So, but if we get the code, we send you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I can spread the word.
Yeah, please. Yeah. Thank you.
So we have Kabrush.
Kabrush, yeah.
Should we play that next?
Yes, because before I say Kabrush is about, can I talk a little bit about Kabrush?
Yes,
just,
please do. It's your space, yeah.
So Kabrush is a song from South Senegal. So it's about a woman who's kind of part of our warriors, you know. So her, because she was fighting for the kind of, you know, like because in South Senegal, like have your full independence and to be able to control yourself and to do things by yourself. So she is one of the warriors woman in South Senegal. They call it Alen Stejada. So she's from Kabrush.
Okay.
So Kabrush is a village, and this song is about her legacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's hear Kabrush.
Yeah, thank you. Bruce, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much too. Thanks for giving me a chance,
We have to have another one. You can't just leave like this.
No, we have to, yes, definitely, It's been a pleasure,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Can we have one more of your chosen tracks?
Yeah, my chosen tracks, just as a thanks to you and thanks to Jimmy the opportunity. I'm sure, yeah, like when Roman said to me, so he say, so I glad it's happened,
Oh, well,
So
there's no show without people like you, Brother Sens. So the
yes,
show needs you.
so I would say thank you very much. And like I say, if you wanna find me, you go Sens Sagna at yahoo.co.uk and
Sensania.co.uk.
yeah, Sens Sagna at yahoo.co.uk.
Can you spell that, please?
So it's Sens Sagna, SENSAGNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, yahoo.co.uk.
.co.uk.
Yes. So you can
Excellent.
find a lot about what we're doing. And so, yeah, thank you very much. And my final is about Exodus. Exodus about movement of Jah people. So,
Okay.
and that is like, it's the message of around the world about you get the love, just share it, movement of Jah people. So that's from Bob Marley. So that's one of my, I can, to say, good night and thank you very much, Exodus.
I'd like you to stay because before you go, I'd like you to meet Sister Laura.
Okay.
Who was on before. I'd like to introduce you to each other because of the work that she's doing. Would you mind staying on until after the track?
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we can put it together. Okay, here we go. Exodus.
Exodus.
Yeah.